Hey there, CS320 students. So in this recording, I'm going to walk you through downloading, installing, and setting up Eclipse on your personal machine. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to eclipse.org/downloads, and we're going to come down here, and depending on your operating system, hit the drop down, and you're going to want to download for the operating system that you have. So I'm on a Windows machine, so I'm getting the x86 64 option. That's what I want to download right there. So I'm going to go ahead and click the download, and I'm going to click the download link there. And I already have it downloaded, so I'll see that I get a little installer right here. I'm also going to download a JDK if you don't already have one. So I'm going to go to adoptium.net. They have an open JDK that is free and available. I can click on this other platforms and versions. You can select your operating system. So in my case, Windows, again, x86 or 64-bit. You can choose for your architecture. Package type, I want the JDK. And then I can specify what version of the JDK I want to run. So 21 is the current long-term support. I could go all the way back to 17, 11, or even 8. So here I can see that I have my choices of a installer or a zip. I'm going to go ahead and just download a zip version. So again, I'll click it and it'll start downloading. We'll come back to that after it's downloaded. And once I have my installer downloaded, we're going to go ahead and double click it. And we're just going to follow the defaults for the installer. So we're going to click Eclipse IDE for Java developers. And I can specify a Java virtual machine that I want to use. Just leave that alone for now. I can specify where I want to install this to which particular directory. And then if you want to start menu, desktop, and so forth, go ahead and once you configure how you want, go ahead and click the install button. It will take a few minutes to install. I've already installed Eclipse, so I'm not going to run through that process. And looks like my OpenJDK just finished. So before I start up Eclipse, I'm going to go ahead and unzip this and place it where I want. So I'm going to right click. I have 7-zip installed on my machine. So extract. And so I've got OpenJDK 21 here. So I'm actually going to take this folder right here, this JDK 2106. I'm going to cut that. So once I have that cut, I'm going to put it on my PC, C drive. Again, I'm on a Windows machine, so I'm going to put it in my program files. You can see that I have a folder here called Eclipse Adoptium, so I'm going to add that folder. And then I'm going to go ahead and right click and paste that JDK version 21 there. And you can see that I have other JDKs already installed. I've got a version 11 and a version 17. But again, I want to have it in a place where I know that it's located. So again, I picked the program files, Eclipse Adoptium, and there it is. Okay, so now that we have Eclipse downloaded, installed, we have our JDK. Let's go ahead and start up Eclipse. So when Eclipse first starts up, it's going to ask us which directory do we want to use as the workspace. So if you don't already have a workspace created for our course, you can go ahead and create a directory. So you can see that I have in my documents folder, I have my Southern New Hampshire folder, and I have the CS320 folder in there. So again, I go to my Southern New Hampshire directory, and you can see right there, here is my CS320 folder. So again, keep everything in a common place. So create a folder that you know is going to be available. And then I come back to this directory right here. You click the browse and browse to the directory you want to use. So great. I'm going to go ahead and click launch. And Eclipse will start up. Again, I've already got Eclipse installed and I've already have everything fired up for our course. But you'll get a welcome window. There might be a little checkbox somewhere in the bottom of here to say always show on startup. Uncheck that and you can close that window. So now that we have Eclipse downloaded and installed, the next step would be to go ahead and create a project and then get going from there. And we'll pick that up in the next recording.